Ahoy! There we go. Hello? 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 Hello. Yes, Dre. You know what this is. You know what this is. You know what this is full well. So this is a very, very old one I read once on stream. On a different channel. I can't believe I'm going back to this. Hi there. Got to go. Bye. I'm not the biggest... I'll start this off by saying I'm not the biggest fan of using cringe, but something about Cringe Time Storytime just sort of... I like it. I like the ring to it. And you'll see it works. Might want to raise your mic volume, because I'm at 50 and I can barely hear you. Is anyone else with that problem? It's strange. Okay. I've upped it a little bit. So refresh then. Raise it way the hell higher. What? Annie, I'm almost at max. I'm actually almost at maximum volume. I didn't do anything. I only changed it once. But okay. Hello! Welcome aboard the stream, Mateo. Nitzel. Anyways, I'm not gonna... After correcting that, I'm not gonna waste much more time. Let's start this. Introducing... Super Mario Bros. 3 Blood Whistle. I have so many questions about this story. Do you see this? Pop quiz. What am I better known as? A person. I don't know. I am in the middle of a stream. I'm not. I'm in the middle of a stream. It is somewhat late. Comic Sans. Boy, you know this is serious business. Well, thank the formatting of Troll Pasta for that. That's not what the original thing was actually in. It's just that Troll Pasta is the only place you can still find it. Who fucking doesn't have questions about this? Ah, you're Topaz. Okay. Well, hello. Of course you've come for the cringe. I think this is the first time you've actually shown yourself on YouTube. But anyways, okay, I will remember that for future reference. Are you ready for this? Are you fucking ready for this? Are you ready? You see those pictures? You see those glorious fucking pictures? You know, this is good stuff. Actually, I've done it before. Just don't do it much. Okay. Actually, 20 of you on my server, which I think all of you are on my server. Yes, all of you are on my server. If you'd like, I have a stream time channel for this reason. and I was being dumb. This has it can't just be me. It can't just be me commenting on this. I don't even care if everyone who's currently watching the stream just joins in on this. This is a beautiful, beautiful thing that needs that needs all of the shit. All the shit talk on it. I would jump, but nah. Damn it, Angie. Well, I will be in here if anyone wishes. I'm not sure if this is a good idea or not. I can't hear you guys come in since my Discord's running on streamer mode, so shout yourselves out when you're in here. Oh, hello. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is gonna be great. This is going to be great. Well, I mean, you can always just pull it up. You can always just pull the thing up. I have it in the description of this stream. It has something to do with background data, probably. I don't know how to fix that on a tablet, though. Anyways, let's begin. Blood whistle. Hear its cry. Oh no. Forward. This is the recorded vlog of a college student who was playing a modified version of Super Mario Bros. 3 on his computer. Shortly after submitting the last entry, he committed suicide in his dorm room. So you know this is good. So you know this is some good shit. We've got a guaranteed suicide at the end. Boy. Oh, don't worry. There's a whole lot more fun for him to come in. Hello. I just realized, actually, why is this not working? Desktop audio hasn't been functioning. I apologize.
Oh.
What?
Wait, can you hear us now?
Yeah, now it's good. Now it's good.
Oh, okay then.
Okay. Alright.
Onward and upwards.
Oh my. Okay. So anyways, let me reintroduce. So far on the call, I think it's gonna stay like this. It's myself, Annie, Topaz, and Dre.
Hey.
Aye.
And
then
Raven.
him.
Raven.
Yeah.
That's still Raven.
Oh, and Raven. Hello. Oh boy, everyone's
Hello.
here. Why? Oh
Call,
god.
motherfucker.
Oh god. Why did I even stream this?
Hey, it was your decision, mate.
No, I'm saying
You told me
why
to
did
be
I
here.
even stream this? Is what was gonna happen was just everyone.
It was your
who was
choice,
watching
not
the
ours.
stream.
It's time to get into the stupidity.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes, it is.
let's stop
Yeah,
fooling
like,
around now. Just
sure,
read
You
the
had to
damn
do this
thing.
again. I mean, you had to do this again.
Terrific.
Alright,
Topaz
alright.
Star. Let's get right into the news.
Please, keep stars old news now.
Let's get right into the news. Alright.
I
Alright.
don't regret anything.
Alright. So
Let's just start,
let's
okay?
restart. Let's restart.
let's-
So blood whistle. Hear its cry. Or something like that. Forward. This is the recorded blog of a college student who was playing a modified version of Super Mario Bros. 3 on his computer shortly after submitting the last entry. he committed suicide in his dorm room. Because I don't know.
Reasons.
Because apparently a ROM hack can do this to you.
Reasons?
Anyways, from now
Oh,
on,
logic.
this entire story, from now on, this entire story is in blog format. So, and beware the purple prose.
Oh,
June 5th,
noted.
2012. A friend of mine recently sent me what he claims to be a scary Super Mario Bros. 3 hack that he wanted me to try out because he didn't have the courage.
It always starts with a friend. Why?
It doesn't always start with a friend. Sometimes there is some
Half
key...
the time it does.
Hey, no, sometimes there's some key uniqueness, okay? The other half of the time, it comes from a thrift shop or a garage sale, okay? Totally different.
Whatever.
I started this blog to record my progress through the game. Why he decided to start a blog before anything interesting happened, I don't fucking
some like
know.
just to record the things while it's happening. The whole reason of
Why?
vlog.
I mean, why would you blog a fucking game? It's not even like a video log that would be considered like a let's play. It's just him typing things down. Who would
It's
do
just a
this?
hack and you start a
Don't
blog,
question,
what the
just do
fuck?
it.
I started this blog to record my progress through the game. He got this from a site that's no longer active. Oh, how convenient.
Red
Yeah,
flags.
And I've seen
Yeah.
some pretty scary occurrences with emulator games before. Just
Oh,
look
we
at
already
Ben.
know.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Ben. That creepypasta
Mario.
that wasn't even a fucking emulator game. That was
Please
might as well
a
just
emulator.
compare-
console
Okay.
You might
game.
as well. You might as well just compare an apple to an orange.
First of all, yeah, let's compare an apple to an orange. But
Yeah.
all of that
I
aside,
feel like there's a pun to be made there, but I'll
Let me-
restrain myself.
let me actually make a comment about Ben since it's brought up here. I think the actual creepypasta is shit, but the footage that was made for it is really fucking good. I mean, it was considered genuine for like
I
a
have to
year.
agree.
People couldn't figure out that it was a fake for a significant while. So kudos to the person who made the videos.
Well done.
Kudos
Yeah,
to
bro.
Deducible.
All of that aside, however, there was something definitely off about this ROM. This is how it always starts. Its title was SMB3:BW. Gee, I wonder what the BW could stand for. Is it black and white?
It only
Is
stands
it
for
blue?
Pokemon Black and White.
is
It only stands for Pokemon Black and White.
Is it bruises and Wumpa? I can't tell. I can't fucking tell.
Oh, I wonder what it would be.
I wonder.
Is it Bulba Wind? I don't know. Anyhow, I won't play any today, as I'm quite busy with college work and such. But I will definitely start tomorrow. What a cock tease!
Oh, skip one day, start a
What
blog,
a
and you really skip it.
coincidence.
Woo!
What a cock
Well then.
tease! And of course, you have to start on 6/6/12. Let's just note that. You have to start the game on 6/6/12. That's why, because he found it on 6/5. It had to be 6/6. Come on, guys.
Where's the creativity?
There is none.
There.
I was going to say that. There was none.
Rip.
No effort.
What are creativity?
June 6th,
that a way-
2012. I played some of the games today. Obviously, my friend was misinformed, as I have played all the way through 1-3. Holy shit, you played through 3 fucking levels and found nothing irregular? Oh man, that must mean that this game is just completely fine. Holy shit, 3 levels. Oh man,
3 out of how fucking many?
way too many.
Wait, hold up. Wait,
Oh,
while
the
I
spri-
actually go try to
ahead.
count it.
Go ahead, try. Oh, the sprites, levels, and sounds didn't have a fluke to their name.
Yes.
Wait.
Like
Well,
every
A
other
secret!
Yes.
That must be how you have to unlock it! I swear you guys, I'll find the warp whistle tomorrow and see what creepy secrets this game has to hide. Look for tomorrow's
I
post.
wonder
It won't
what
disappoint.
will happen to
Maybe this
you.
will explain what the BW in the title stands for. Okay, I have a
Blood with so that's what it stands for. I thought it was black and white. Oh.
Right.
It was
Oh.
blood whistle.
Behind this.
I thought it was black and white.
No.
Anyways,
What?
I have several comments on that entire post. First of all, you
Same.
don't have to state. This is like the most ham-fisted way to foreshadow that the secret is how the blood whistle appears, which
Yep.
I mean, come on, you could have just been like, I'm stopping at 1-3 today, but stay tuned, and then you do the secret, and then it's
Because details. You gotta put in all the details.
no, you
Have
don't.
it in.
You don't tell people what's happening like fucking sheep.
Terry, you forgot you were in 5th grade? You're supposed to tell everything that's supposed to be happening.
Even 5th graders don't deserve this insult to their intelligence. And it's funny because later on they're gonna act like a fucking pseudo intellectual and use very big words to make it sound like they know what they're talking about. So we're gonna have a good time.
You
We're gonna have a
you
good
better
time.
do us the favor and translate for us, okay?
I'll try.
Just cutting in right here, I just did a lookup. There's 90 levels total. So basically, they assumed that 3 out of 90 levels,
1/30th
just because
of the
they were
game.
normal.
1/30th
Yeah,
of the fucking game. Good. A+. A+ for you. June 7th,
Not
2012.
Not including the
Oh.
other crap.
June 7th, 2012. I wish I hadn't unlocked that secret.
I knew you were.
Well then,
The cringe.
Styling it.
this game will be the bane of my existence. Oh, did I forget that this
Oh.
is also an edgelord typing this blog? I forgot about that. I'm sorry, guys. I'll
Oh.
try as best. Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. Okay.
Thanks,
Okay,
thanks for the pre-warning, I guess.
Wait. I need to do something in specific. I need to.
I'll try as best as I can explain.
No. I need to buffer something. Just.
Oh, okay.
Music.
I need to buffer. I need to
Oh!
buffer
Oh,
some.
yes, of
I need to
course.
buffer some sad, some stock sad violin music for what's about to come. Okay, wait.
What about that?
I'll try
that
as best.
voice from-
Hold on.
I was about to suggest River, what was it?
Wait, what?
What about
Oh, that song from Super Paper Mario.
River Big Twigs or something?
Yes.
I mean, I just wanted to do the. I just wanted to do the stock thing, honestly. I think this
Rip.
is the. I wanted to do the garbage stock. Nope, that's not it. Is this it? Yes! Yes, it is! Okay, perfect. Alright. Okay, hold on. I'll try as best as I can to explain what happened and what will certainly entail. Oh wait, here we go. Here's one. I don't know if any of you will believe me, but the sacred mockery of one of my childhood favorites must be exploited and never be seen by the eyes of any other breathing man on God's green earth. And Todd, what I'll call my friend, for the sake of privacy and possibly security, do not send that link to anyone else. You'll see why below. I entered the castle stage, knowing its only secret was the warp whistle. I disposed of a dry bones before donning a raccoon tail. With a running start, I was flying above the stage before I hit the secret area. Oh wait, here's more. Okay. My whole life, before I hit up on my arrow keypad, it was completely different. I was happy. I was normal. I could wake up in the morning, recognizing my own reflection, being absolute about my safety. Now it's lies. All lies! I know that as of what happened today, my life will become an infernal hell, in which every day will be a futile struggle to retain my own sanity. After finishing this wretched collage of electronic dejection, I will embrace death like a long-lost lover with open arms. Now to get on with what had come to pass. I swear, this thing's mood shifts at the tip of a hat.
The last sentence. Now together one dance come to pass. Just completely disregard that entire statement. Okay.
Oh, well.
I'm dying on the inside.
Remember when I said? Remember when I forgot to mention that this man was an edgelord? Yeah, there you go. Cloud, Sephiroth, fucking Shadow, and Shadow the Hedgehog combined cannot hope to reach this level of edge. And let's add Dante in there too from the Devil May Cry remake.
God damn it.
I feel like I'm having trouble breathing.
This is a real thing. This is a real thing. I'm
not
sorry to
kidding.
say. The blocks
No,
that line the
personally,
wall.
here,
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to exist here. Just
Saying.
try to read this.
The blocks that lined the wall were a gloomy, albeit polished, obsidian black. As you can clearly see from this very detailed picture.
Totally not a screenshot. Totally not an edited screenshot.
Look at that obsidian that polished obsidian surrounding the mushroom house.
Totally not edited.
Mario's skin now had a grayish tint to it.
Well.
I heard something, I'm sorry. But that
Grayish
wasn't what was wrong
tint.
with that picture. The music was a sped up version of the normal bonus room theme. Just for curiosity's sake, let's bring that up. Let's bring that music up. Let's.
Uh-oh.
Get dab out in here.
That's the spade bonus. No, where's the?
God help me get Virtus.
Hold on, I'm trying to find. I can't find the normal one. I'll just take the Super Mario Advance 4 one. Nope. What the fuck is that?
Failure.
That's a mistake.
Advanced boy.
That's a
Makes me
mistake.
want to die.
Come on. SMB3. Oh wait, it's not called bonus room. It's called Mushroom House. I'm dumb.
I cannot do
Come
fast
on.
music.
Toad's House. That's what it's actually called. Go on. Okay, we need to.
As I pulled up the fucking creepypasta myself so I can just do a read along.
I just have a stream up on my second one at the moment, so yeah.
Once again, computer screen is dead, so...
Right, yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Speed 1.5. Let's I'm gonna listen to this. Oh yeah, that's real scary.
If only it said house better, so we'd actually fucking know.
I don't know, I can do up to 2.0 here. The faster it goes, the more I want to laugh at it. Okay, that's enough of that. Alright, moving on. Toad's skull was cracked open and profusely bleeding, spilling
here comes
blood
the blood.
onto the floor. Oh yeah, just... I hope you don't actually try to count all the references to blood there are in this, because, you're probably going to be counting in the thousands by the end of this.
Yeah.
I'll try and keep track, at least of
Spilling
what I
blood
can keep
onto
track.
the floor and making the room slippery like an ice stage. His mouth was also agape and spewing blood onto the floor. The blood had an eerie, reflective quality that should have been graphically impossible for an 8-bit game like Mario 3. That's always how it is, isn't it? Should have been graphically impossible. Graphically impossible. Graphically impossible. Graphically impossible.
Wait, is Mario 3 an 8-bit game? Hold up.
the original Super Mario Bros. 3 is an 8-bit game. This is not the All
Oh
Stars
yeah,
version.
dope. Yep, I have the All Stars
I
version.
walked up to him to see what it is that he might say. Except you don't walk up to him, and the text box appears automatically.
So many flaws already.
If you're gonna make a bad game-related creepypasta, can you at least keep some of the main mechanics so that it at least seems a little bit realistic? Just a smidge, please. What he had to offer is this. Blood whistle. Here's cry!
Ow! Was that necessary?
Yes, it's in all caps.
You owe me a new pair of ears, that's the case.
It's in all caps. I had to.
Sorry, we don't give refunds for ears. Sorry.
God damn it! You
I
suck!
then ran towards the chest to see its contents. The chest was drenched in reflective, realistic blood of the same type emanated from the orifice by the orifices and exposed cranium of the poor little mushroom-headed fellow. Remember when I said purple prose was gonna appear? Yeah, here you go. Here you go. So the orifices being the crevices and exposed cranium. Oh shit! Hello, Avery. Welcome aboard the stream. Guess, are you scared yet? Are you scared yet? Are you scared yet? I know I am. Actually, I'm so scared. 1 second. I'm so scared.
So,
I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
I'm fucking shaking in my
I'm raising my
boots.
hand here. Mr. What am I supposed to be scared at?
You're supposed to be scared of the dark room. Actually, did I make it too dark? Yes, I did. You can just see my little LED lights.
G fucking G.
You can just see
G,
the
G,
tiny
indeed.
little lights of the...
Gee, gee,
Okay,
Turn
no,
off
that's
the
too dark.
brightness, damn it.
That's
I
too-
want to see your.
GZ.
Yeah, yeah.
GG,
Okay, yeah. Yeah, the brightness of the computer screen is all I need. Ooh, spooky.
No, I just looked around and noticed that it was actually fucking dark where I am right now. Like, no joke.
It's bright as fuck over here, so.
Alright,
GG.
let's get this going. I'm sorry, no, wrong attitude. Let's get this going, guys. I'm totally scared. Totally scared, man. Ooh.
Stop.
Alright. Pressing onward, I ran through it to discover its dark secret. Its twisted surprise. I wasn't prepared for the following events. Literally, you're the only one who wasn't prepared for this. A blood-soaked warp whistle ominously rose from what I now believe to be the deepest crevice of hell. It blipped twice, as the normal whistle would. That, my fellow reader, was the only normality of what I have played today. Actually, that is factually wrong. You played through half of the fortress. That was clearly perfectly fine. So, wow, not only are you melodramatic, overreactive, and
Now he's just straight
just
up
begging
lying.
for attention, but you are a liar on top of that too. Wow.
Yeah, I was like, if the entire castle wasn't like all normal and stuff, why didn't he record the events of that as well?
Hey, guys. The suicide was a hoax.
The suicide was a hoax. Yes.
What are you talking about? It's meant to be real.
Obama done it. Obama done it. It was Obama's.
Bush did 9/11.
Someone's gonna come in and like make a massive comment rant that I made that politically geared joke. Just watch. Someone's gonna be like, "What the fuck? Obama was the best president. How dare you make fun of him?"
Can
Fine,
I
then,
bet?
Keyboard warriors
Let's
begin.
make a joke about Trump then.
Can I bet $10 that nobody's like that's gonna come on here?
At least not for a few years.
Until someone,
Oh.
I mean, it takes one person who's that sensitive hearing that To be fair, it takes one person.
Anyway, continue.
Let's continue this this story.
Glorious fest of a.
It played a deep tune that I can't get out of my head as I write this. The whistle descended, violently striking Mario in the chest. He unleashed a blood-curdling scream as it went into the back and out of his chest. This cry wasn't 8-bit at all. It wasn't even cartoon-esque. It was the sound of unfiltered anguish, of utter agony. His expression reflected the same. To end my experience on this perverse version of something I once loved, Mario was transported to the warp zone of the blood whistle. I call it this because it had only the cookie-cutter outline of the quaint island. Islands?
Island.
Yes.
It was a hyper-realistic scream.
God,
I'd rather you not do it, please.
I'm already done with this. No.
No, Avery
God
was just
damn it.
saying it was a hyper-realistic scream. Oh. The water consisted solely of the same blood aforementioned in my encounter with the whistle. Corpses
Of course it
Koopas
does.
and other enemies of Mario were scattered afloat near the shores. Wait, that's
So
actually
what,
pretty
dry bones
realistic.
and shit?
Wait, that's actually pretty realistic, though. I mean, you know, with all the bloodlust Mario has for all these fucking enemies, you'd imagine you'd see some corpses somewhere in the later games.
Yo, that's all the dry bones, dude. That's what they've all turned into. They've turned into dry bones.
Yes.
And the skeleton.
At least
variant
the
of
green
Goombas, I
Koopas,
don't
at least
remember what it
at
was.
least the green Koopas that pointlessly ran straight into lava pits. At least those. Rip green Koopas and Goombas. They never knew.
Oh.
They never knew.
They never knew anything.
But they were brave souls. They were brave souls, I tell you.
Well, as Screw Attack said, the Goombas have brain that's half the size of, what was it, an acorn, I think? That's the one thing they got right.
And then there's Koopas that make no sense. But, okay.
Super Mario logic.
Fuck, I actually lost myself for a second. Okay, scattered afloat near the shores. And now the whole room filled with dry bones makes sense in the 1,000-Year Door. I have no idea what you're referring to, actually, because I've never played the 1,000-Year Door. Kill me now, I know.
Denied.
Ripperoni.
Okay. White menacing eyes glared at me between the waves, surfacing, just to cast their evil glance at Mario. Or me. I can't be sure at this point. You dense, you vain motherfucker! All of the worlds were surfacing just to cast their evil glance at Mario. Wait, what? I'm sorry. What were indicated by the respective numbers? I lost. And all of the dots were crimson. Likely to be blood. Let's just get that out of the way. It's probably because crimson, red, blood. Let's.
You've been playing too much Terraria. Get you out of there.
At that point, I noticed yet another abnormality. This time concerning the dot for World 8. Beside it were two 8-bit patches of fire that twisted and contorted in place. Without me pressing any buttons, the whistle stabbed Mario's in the ribs. Wait, he was already stabbed with it.
It said in the chest before, and now it's stabbing him in the ribs.
It came out and then stabbed him again.
Sure,
That's
why
what I'm
not?
getting.
Stab him twice.
This cued him to move to the World 2 dot. Refusing to pay any further attention to the horrors that surely await in the distorted desert, I saved the game and quit. I played more than enough of my fill for today.
Oh.
I guess that I figured out the acronym for the ROM title meant Blood Whistle the hard way. Wow! Some astute observation skills from the college-bound kid. Oh, Oh my!
Makes you seem like an idiot, huh?
Holy shit! I thought I wasn't. I thought I was the idiot here.
No. Is he that fucking stupid? Oh my fucking god.
Oh Jesus! I'm dead.
Don't fast play.
Guys.
I'm joking.
Okay.
God
Despite
fucking damn it!
despite the horrors, despite the horrors that plague this abomination, I will continue to subject myself to this suffering for the sake of all of you. Well, also for mine.
Oh god.
It'll help me keep track of the days, and maybe this desperate attempt. to cling to my
I don't know
stable frame of mind.
if you heard of it. There's a thing. It's called a calendar.
Won't prove to be in total vain. There are 5,000 people that have followed this blog in the 2 days that it's been up. How?
That's bullshit.
Who?
That is insane.
Where?
Really How?
That
No,
number
legitimately, the
only
only
gets
person-
more insane. Keep that number in mind. It's only gonna get more insane. Okay?
Okay.
In the 2
Only
days
one
that
who
it's
could
been
actually
up.
realistically
After
do
this-
anything like that is PewDiePie.
No, I'd be shocked even in that case. If he made a blog post, didn't tell anyone, it was in a completely random place, not even PewDiePie, okay? You have to do this thing, it's called advertising.
Yeah, but
After
Lord
this
knows he'd
pointedly...
advertise that shit like hell.
Probably not. After this pointedly interesting... I mean, he did say that he didn't want anyone else to play this. So why would he want people to be seeing his blog of it? Why does he even have a publicly published blog if he doesn't want people to know about it? Because no one else, by his words, should have to take what this is.
Attention whoring! You know this stuff is gonna get you popular, so you might as well do it.
Ooh.
Disregarding everything you said.
Okay. Alright. Calm.
Help my
calm.
own mind.
Calm. His sanity, my sanity's running out. After this pointedly interesting post, I'm hoping to have some more. For those of you following my posts, read tomorrow's and share with your friends. By the way, I'd just like to point out that he got 5,000 followers before this blog post. So before anything of note happened, while this was still simply a text-based Let's Play of Super Mario Brothers 3, there were 5,000 people going, hey, this is interesting. In what universe? By that logic, I should have 10 million. Holy shit.
Not our universe.
Oh. For those of you following my posts, read
happening.
tomorrow's and share with your friends. I need you to expose the stark luridness of the shell of something I once knew and loved. Let me just go back here. Let me go back to the start of this blog, post. Where was it? Ah, here it is. I don't know if any of you will believe me, but the sick mockery of one of my childhood favorites must be exploited and never be seen by the eyes of any other breathing man on God's green earth. Do you know how you do that? You dispose of it quietly. That's how you do it. There you go. Problem solved. This entire creepypasta has no basis of being a thing. Other than main character's a fucking idiot.
That moment when you actually start debunking creepypastas just through sheer logic.
Look, just because it's a creepypasta doesn't mean it has to be devoid of logic. That's the issue I have with most of these, honestly, at the end of the day. They don't try to maintain any form of logic. They like this is literally a ROM hack he could close, delete, and forget about at any point at this time. It's like if someone played Amnesia, got extremely mortified at the first really scary part of it, and then continued playing despite that, and then was surprised that it caused so much trauma that now he starts feeling suicidal. I just literally
so
summarized this entire
day because they're
creepypasta.
so idiotic.
I literally summarized this entire creepypasta in like 2 sentences. June 8th,
Good job.
2012. Well, I did it. I managed to clench the fickle fibers of my perception of reality. But dude, it's a scary story. They need to play it. Avery.
For the
No,
attention, for the people.
that. I hate that so much. There's so many
For the
other ways to
millions of
do it.
subscribers.
What if it, like, if you're gonna just ruin reality as you know it, you might as well do something interesting, like, oh, maybe, you know, I've been transported into the game, and now some real shit happens. You know, I can't escape because I've been pulled into it, literally. You know, that's a decent idea.
It's already overdone because it's creepypasta.
Getting pulled in, I rarely see that. Maybe in a couple of good ones, but that not. Some fucking nightmares that I've written out have more validity and more logic than this shit. I have an intentionally bad creepypasta I wrote way back that has more sense than this. Not by much, but to be fair, it was intentionally bad. Okay, moving on. Yes. I managed to cleanse the fickle fibers of my perception of reality long enough to play through World 2. I've come to the conclusion that whoever made this is completely and utterly deranged. Or they're an edgy 13-year-old making a game for the first time. That too. There's been a rusty
I laughed
gear
at it, I showed him.
or a broken spring in the mechanics of their sadistic mind. Their only purpose in
Or maybe
creating
it's
this
just
mod
Hack Mario Maker.
was to mentally and psychologically flagellate the naive soul poor enough to take the bait of its mysterious origin. I can't. I can't. How seriously he takes a fucking ROM hack he could close and forget about at any point. It just makes me laugh. I can't help it. Well, I'm certainly naive enough to fall into that category, I guess. I'm sorry, I digress. To the experience. You know, let's just forget about the fact that you're, like, naysaying this and you should probably stop playing. To the experience. Because that's what fucking matters at the end of the day, right? I find myself asking how I could admit. Next time on Cringe Time Storytime, Tara's creepypasta.
Oh.
I could pull it up right now. It's on Trollpasta.
Finish this one, then raid yours afterwards.
If I do finish this, I am like 1/8 of the way through this. Believe it or not.
Oh.
God.
You gotta be here for at least a good 5 hours then.
I find myself asking how I could have missed major things like this yesterday when I saved the game in this world. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Blood of the same texture from before was just as splattered across the desert sands as sand itself was. That is a lot of blood. Solitary eyes watched me from the pyramids. Pentagrams and other satanic symbols were also infrequent in the environment. Could this hack be the work of the Illuminati?
Gasp! It's an Illuminati theme here.
Oh.
Wait. Yeah, I should have.
Whistle.
Please. Please.
Thank you. But why
Here we
did
go.
it have
Here we
to
go.
mention that?
Well, this is a different X-Files, but it still applies. Yes. The Illuminati is upon us, guys. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not the same one that most people actually reference, but it's
Begin
the
the
same.
new
It's the same. It's the
world
same
order.
overall theme, so it's fine. Okay, moving on.
Begin the new
Okay,
world
enough
order.
pondering. I need to finish this grim tale. Says the person who makes this another 5,000 words long or some shit like that. Ugh. Skeletons of Koopas littered the bleak landscape. There was a distinct
Dry bones.
disturbance with Mario's appearance, though. He looked starved and parched, as one would typically look after a few days in the desert. Mario then moved into the 2-1 block without my command, and the music began to play shortly after. This was a reversed version of the overworld theme. Why is reversed supposed to be scary? I don't get it. Reversed music is just reversed music, and that's it.
I think
I
there's just some sort of
It can
vibe.
certainly sound weird.
That gives it that creepiness. I don't know.
I mean, the right kind of music, if it's
like
reversed
slowing,
and...
it's like slowing music down to like a crawl. It's like, that's not scary, that's just pointless. It's whatever.
Unless it's the waterfall theme of Undertale, which
True.
is more or less creepy.
Even then, I beg to differ, but... Whispers and other paranormal phenomena could be heard playing in harmony with the music, saying cryptic things. After about a minute, I began to record the sound. I'll upload it as soon as possible. Guess what he never does? But I know, I definitely can't do it today. Convenient. One of the most distinct things I kept hearing was, "Let the whistle guide you," and "the instrument of blood plays the sweetest tune." This creeped me out, needless to say. Not needless to say, you're a fucking pansy. Oh.
Did someone fall asleep?
I heard voices. But this, of all things, wouldn't prevent me from playing out the remainder of this game. It's clear that nothing will stop you because story. Because plot. You know the quote, because movie, because story, because plot.
Because plot.
Because blood whistle.
Because plot
The
convenience.
stage itself was, in all caps, very scary. The sky was great. You know it's not scary? As soon as someone says that something's very scary. I don't know what it is, but whenever someone says that something's very scary, no one ever says very scary, and it means that. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't. Ugh. My shoulder's really aching right now. Ugh.
Good job.
Okay. Sky was grayish blue, accompanied by an almost white sun. The colors weren't bright or cheery in the slightest. The pyramid blocks were faded and cracked, and the wooden blocks were obviously rotten. Mario's sprite was visibly starving and pleading for thirst. The fire creatures fixedly stared at me like a shark stares at a school of fish, seeming to know who their next meal was. I didn't know fire ate. The neutral expressions of the
many
Koopas
things.
had changed into ones of converged disgust and loathe. I'm not going to try to really translate that sentence because I don't give a shit.
Then
I
die.
had obtained the raccoon by now, so I ran along the pipe-looking platform and took off. Because remember, this is still a Mario game. I flew for a little while, which was nice. Yes, flying can be nice, unless you're an acrophobe, like me.
And me.
Mario's face changed as well, being the normal, happy smile you usually see throughout the entire game. Mario smiles, apparently, in his sprite. I'm sorry, I must have missed that. Ah, jeez.
Does he smile? Do you want to look up a sprite of Mario just to
I don't
be
think
sure?
so. If you guys want to look it up, go ahead. I don't think so. I relished in the few moments of happiness I sought from this game. These moments were mercilessly ended within the course of a few seconds. The sky flashed a gloomy black before the blood whistle came, and, you guessed it, impaled the poor plumber yet again. Mario
For the
fell.
third time.
His corpulent figure going limp until he hit the ground with a thump that I swore I could feel. I shouldn't make fun of that because I often, quote, feel things that I shouldn't, either by video or things that happen in game.
So he
Don't a
fell
lot
to the
of people-
floor and made a ground pound equivalent to that of a magnitude 8 earthquake.
Something like that, yeah. I shouldn't make fun of that because I do that shit too. I go like, oh, I felt that. Everyone does that, I think. Well, most people.
Yeah, just like your character takes damage in a game.
Ugh.
Ouch.
He was miraculously alive, his body twitching in a feeble attempt to rise. A fire creature jumped on Mario, who was now pinned to the ground and screaming in pain. His scream was, because we had to repeat this apparently, bitterly realistic. It reeked of such ineffable pain it hurts me now to describe the sheer degree of torture this character was put through. There he was, burning and seething in pain, and there I sat, completely powerless, forced to watch what I thought was the end of his trials on World 2. I was so wrong. The level select came into view. Whistled through back, Mario was transported to one of the pyramid levels. When the level started, the background was an egregious smoke-filled black. Bursts of lightning filled the sky with illumination. Now screens come in a variety of flavors.
Flavors, really?
I'm waiting for the sweet
Lightning.
scream.
Lightning in an 8-bit game.
Don't ask. Filled the
At
sky
this
with
point, I'm just-
illumination. Winged demons in flight were visible upon these strikes. Of course they were. Also in the skies glowed stagnantly lit pentagrams and 666.
Did somebody say
pentagrams, huh?
demon?
I'm
Well, then,
sorry. I don't think you're saying it loud enough. Are you trying to say angel? I can't tell what you're trying to say here. Mario was being carried by two of Bowser's sons up one of the game's pyramid structures. Somewhere in this level is a beast. It's Marcus here. God damn it, Avery. Ah, jeez. Okay. However, this particular structure was vastly different than the regular ones. The bricks were cracked and faded with age, which you pointed out in the first level, but okay. The edges were jagged and with dried blood, and caked with each and with what? Whoa. Okay, grammar there just took a number 2. The edges
what?
were jagged with dried blood caked each block.
Oh.
Something is either missing, something is there that isn't supposed to be, or some combination of the two. Let me try and correct that real quick.
were jagged.
The edges were jagged. The edges were jagged with dried blood caking each block. There we go. There we go. Sentence fixed. Nothing but a heavy drum beat and the sounds of thunder played in the background. The thunder didn't play in unison with lightning as happens in most games. Most games actually make that delay, I'm pretty sure.
No,
Maybe
they
not
don't,
in the
actually.
NES, but overall, yeah. Unless the lightning's so close. Because if the lightning's close, you wouldn't be able to tell.
I mean, Super Mario World, in the underground place where Bowser's castle is, the lightning sound is instantaneous, so...
I said most, not all. I know there are exceptions, especially in the earlier games.
Insert shrug here.
Okay. As the top of the structure was reached, I saw the worst thing yet. Funny how everything just progresses in a steadily worse way, so each next thing is the worst thing ever. This was the worst thing ever, but now this is the worst thing ever, and this is the worst thing ever. Just perfect progression.
I just read the next part, and just because it says Bowser, I'm already like, okay, this isn't scary at all.
Bowser towered above everyone else, intimidating and terrible. Below stood 4 of his sons, 2 of which had carried Mario. Morden, Iggy, Ray and Von Koopa. Not
I'm sorry, but
Ludwig von Koopa, not Roy. Ray and Von
And
Koopa.
I'm sorry, but all this grammar is literally triggering me.
Above the entire scene were the words Blood Whistle in bright red neon letters, in case you forgot what this entire fucking story was about. Here's a literal gigantic neon sign telling you what this story is about. Thank you. I'm sorry. I have the memory of a fucking... I have the working memory of a goldfish.
But you said goldfish have pretty good short-term memory, though.
No, I didn't.
Didn't you?
I said they have really bad short-term memory. Like, 8 seconds worth.
No, it was the other day you thought... Oh, never mind. Go, continue.
I was saying that you made a goldfish's memory look good. That was what I had said. Oh god, that's the worst thing. Oh god, worst thing ever. How worse? Yes, yes, Avery. Indeed. Above the entire scene. Oh wait, I just read that. Bowser's face had to have been 10 times more evil than I had ever seen it. All of this.
How do you make a face 10 times more evil?
All of this.
How?
Well, before you even
Giga
ask
Bowser,
that,
I guess.
all of this, remember, on an 8-bit system, or at least the emulator of an 8-bit system.
His face might as well be glitched pixels.
His screen shell was cracked, and his white spines had been dipped in blood. Blood,
Of course.
was fresh on his teeth. Also, as a serpentine tongue licked them. 8-bit game!
Yeah, try displaying blood.
Making clear his intentions
pixels
on what to
on
do
something
with Mario after he had disposed of him. It was then I came to a dooming realization. Mario can't die. Alright, I get it. You used the infinite lives code. God damn it. What do we tell you about cheating in games?
That makes you a cheater too.
The game won't let him. However many things that are thrown at him, in however many ways he is brutally maimed, mortality will not escape him. For a time, that is. I thought you just said he can't die. He will continue to be sustained by whatever dark force or sick mind that drives the rest of these occurrences to passing until the game's eventual end, in which he will ruefully and painfully perish. Now that that has been said,
Of course.
to continue today's experience, suddenly, Von Koopa produced a dagger. It gleamed with uncanny realism in the light of the blood whistle sign that loomed above. So it is actually a real sign. After a brief pause, he began to slice Mario's chest open. Am I even surprised anymore? Everything just goes after Mario's chest, apparently. Oh. If y'all are this in love with Mario's chest, fucking marry it. Mario again brayed that fearful cry. A cry that implied he would die, only to endure. Hey guys, this 8-bit game is so real, dude. Like, wow, dude. Come on.
Well, he did expose his own chest in Mario Odyssey, but that's like 10 years from now, so
10?
10, 20 years from now, I don't know.
Oh, jeez. Okay. That he would only die only to endure torture of 10 times the magnitude. Tears streamed down his face as Vaughn removed his heart, still pumping. He handed it to Bowser, who ate it with a crunching chomp. Maybe it's because I know of the Native Americans and know the horrible, horrible shit they did with their own sacrifices. They did the same shit of pulling sacrifice. Well, the Mayans at least. I think it was the Mayans. If not, it was the Incas. They would cut open someone's chest and pull their heart out. Literally. So, I don't know if that was actually a call to that, If so, that's kind of neat. I mean, it was on top of a pyramid and everything, so that's actually a pretty decent call to something that people actually did.
Thanks for the details. Now I'm gonna have nightmares for the rest of the week.
I'm already too dead inside to have nightmares right now.
I have
Sorry.
I have
Oh.
nightmares regardless, so who cares?
I always have nightmares. Every
I mean,
day.
I mean, just thinking about that thing in itself, regardless of how scary this whole thing actually is, you really think? I mean, this was described anyways here. Like, that's the thing. It relies on shock humor too much. Shock humor, shock scare, shock fear. It just goes, hey, look, here's a shocking thing that's happening. Aren't you scared? His sons laughed as he did this, blood flowing from Mario's exposed abdomen. With a bark from their twisted father, the sons shamelessly began to regurgitate and tear apart what was open. I don't think regurgitate is the word you wanted to use there, but okay. As they were doing this, Mario slowly turned his head towards me and uttered a single question through tears and blood. Why?
Of course, with wall break.
Why?
Can't have a good
Here's
creepypasta
why,
without
because
a fourth wall break.
because the person playing this fucking game is a dumbass who doesn't know what a close function is. That's why it's your fucking fault. I myself asked the very same question. Why would they treat him as an animal, if not less, for their amusement? I don't know, why are you playing this game and being curious as to what happens next when you know what's gonna happen next because you keep saying it's just gonna get worse and worse. But okay. Alright. Why would someone initiate the genesis of such a horrid contraption? That's on you, buddy. Sorry to say. A contraption in which life and death have no meaning and are manipulates. A contraption in which concepts such as morals, remorse, and mercy are completely foreign. It makes me shudder to think that there is someone sick enough out there to put a character through this kind of unbearable hell just to sit back and laugh. It makes me absolutely sick to my core. Oh, that reminds me of another thing. You're probably wondering as to why I complacently talk about Mario as if he's a human being. A human who suffers pain. Sorrow, don't try to make us think about a game that's only for score, dude. I bet Bowser's getting such a big score for this. Fucking hell, Avery. Why?
Silently contemplates my existence.
Complex range of emotions. Wait, where was I? Okay. It's depression, starvation, and thirst like the rest of us. A human who is also capable of feeling happiness, remorse, goodwill, and love like anyone else. Okay. Before I continue, I just want to point out this is actually a concept that can be done well. The humanizing of video game characters. But there has to be a reason past the scary, spooky ROM hack. Like, there has to be something more than just, ooh, a scary ROM hack. This character must be real. I think there was a Tamagotchi creepypasta, actually, way back, that exemplified it so well. The entire point was that the Tamagotchi toys actually had, like stolen individuals within, so there were literally lives on the line based on how you treated them.
I'll be right back. I need to go handle Troy's. Be
Alright.
back soon. Muting myself.
Alrighty. And I like it was genuinely clever. It wasn't really spooky per se, but it was a really clever idea. Oh, hello, Keebs. I didn't even realize. Mind if I pop in? I don't see why not. Practically everyone's been popping in. Alright, let's continue. I think. I need to remember where I was, damn it. Hello.
Hello.
Oh yeah. It's because I am thoroughly convinced that he is. Please don't stop following this blog because you think I'm insane. That will come later.
Oh, what is your freaking confirming that you are mentally insane will
He
come
is
later?
insane. Yes. He is insane. He doesn't understand the concept of a red X button on the top right or top left, depending on OS, of your fucking window. It's that easy. It's that easy. You can end his suffering right there and then. But
Right there.
nope. Nope.
No.
I believe without a shadow of a doubt that inside this game is a character with a complex range of emotions. Someone who feels like you and me. But it's just a game, right? It's just a contrived mixture of code and data put together to present words and images, correct? Wrong. You are wrong. I know with everything inside of me that Mario has to be alive. I have seen him truly happy and truly sad. And at one point, I may even see him truly angry. He feels like any other living, breathing human being. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know how something so human could rise from something so truly inhuman. A character with a soul seemed completely impossible to me before I played this hack. I now have a goal with this game. To keep this poor creature safe. Close the damn emulator!
Please.
It is actually that simple.
Hey, you care about this character? How about you close the goddamn game?
What the fuck? Are you serious? I suppose I now know the real truth. I'll see you all tomorrow. Same place, same time. Now I remember why I didn't want to do this again. This thing is such a grudge. I just want to scroll down really quickly to show you how much of this fucking creepypasta I have left.
Oh yeah. Oh. Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah. I've only read a minute part. A small part
Jeez.
of this.
And yeah, it gets right to the get-go, right at the beginning.
I wish I could tell you that there's something different that happens in the other days, but really it's the same shit. Oh no, there's blood. Oh no. Now it's oh no, now something bad's happening. Oh look,
Oh,
a
It's
few
a
seconds.
cycle
Oh
of
no,
repetition.
a few. Oh hey, look, there's a few seconds of happiness. Maybe this time he'll be safe. Oh no, he's not. Bad thing happens again. Rinse and fucking repeat.
Oh no, there's Knuckles saying "oh no" at the scene.
There's, it literally does that same thing between each world. Let me see if I can. So the third world, he kills fishes with the fire flower, and then he runs out of breath.
Oh.
That's kind of sort of what it is. It's on a weak imitation.
Does the fire flower that kills the fishes make hyper-realistic fire
I am
game?
I am trudging through this at this point. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. I've ringed out most of the laughs because the exact same thing happens in each day.
Oh.
And I've only gone through about a quarter of this. As I said,
Wow.
bad thing happens. Look at this bloody world map. Look at this bloody level. Hey, look, good thing is happening. Oh no, good thing is stopped because blood whistle. Oh no, worst thing happens next. Next world.
gosh. Yeah, I'm just like reading through. It's like something happens to this freaking emulator that causes it to glitch out, and he has to freaking close out his laptop, and like, hey, look, the water is now blood.
I was wondering where the invite for Terra's server was, and then literally just noticed that it was always in the description of his streams.
Good job.
I'm going to be going offline for a little while because dinner plans didn't exactly pan out.
That's
So,
fine.
yeah,
I
we're
might
just
be.
gonna-
I might be done with this because the same exact thing just keeps happening.
Oh,
Of
What
course
the
it does.
hell?
yeah.
Like I think
Next
I've
time.
yeah, I think I've ringed out laughs. I need to find a more original one that isn't as fucking long. That at least like doesn't repeat the same fucking series of events for 7 fucking worlds.
I'm going to just go ahead
Hey.
and make a joke about Undertale's genocide route and sing out some out. Have a great day.
All right, bye.
Okay.
See you guys later.
See you.
And then the next one we can do is the one Tara made.
That's
If you-
why I
If
recommended.
you want, it's hard to make fun of it because I know myself. I made it intentionally bad. Like
Yeah,
Ah,
it's a troll for creepypastas, pretty much.
it's called. I mean, the name even was supposed to be bad. Like this entire thing is supposed to be bad. If you really want to see it, it's funny actually. Dre and I were going through we're going through these the bad creepypastas one day on Trollpasta, and I stumbled upon it. I stumbled upon my bad one, and I had forgotten that I had made it until like the end, where I like recognized my writing style, and I just went,
Oh,
"I'm a fucking dumbass. I wrote this." If you really want to see it, though, I will do it.
yes,
I am curious about it.
yeah. Me
I
too.
will. I will also admit this was a number of years ago. I think this was before Blood Whistle was a thing. I
yeah.
wrote it like several years ago. So it's not gonna be your typical writing skill from me on that regard. But it was one of the few. It was one of the few legitimate troll pastas on the site that wasn't just overtly. Oh my gosh, scary things, blood, and then
my
a skeleton came out, but who was phone?
But who was
hello.
phone?
Doing a stream?
Yes,
What you streaming?
Cringe Time Storytimes.
Blood Whistle?
It's so bad. I just
Is it
bad.
related to a certain franchise, or is this just
This
something
is-
someone made up?
Super
it's
Mario
something someone
Bros.
made up.
Alright then.
But this one that I had made on the site that people actually.
You
Oh,
should totally narrate one of those as Morgan Freeman. Laugh.
you guys heard that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
If you don't, I will.
If you didn't hear that, he just said, "If you don't, I will." Later. I am too tired for that. This next one, this one that I made though, its title is
What's his title?
Kirby 6664.
Oh my god.
To be fair, it's intentionally stupid. To be fair, that's the point. I think someone actually.
Kirby's Return to Hell. Kirby's Suicide.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Hunter's Journal.
You like that? don't mind that top little thing. Someone edited it later, and I don't want to come back to this site again. Honestly, signed in. Someone had edited the top part and put something stupid because they were vandalizing the site.
Oh,
I remember actually reading like a very bad creepypasta called Kirby's Deadland, and while reading it,
Oh my god, that thing!
And while
Blood,
I was
blood, 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 blood,
Blood?
blood,
Blood?
blood, blood,
Blood?
blood, and more
Blood?
blood.
blood.
There was no shortage of that. Are you ready?
Reviewing it,
Are you fucking ready? Are you fucking ready for my shitty ass thing?
Yes.
It's complete. It's complete with shittily edited MS Paint, like this beautiful title screen.
Ready.
To be fair, this was
ready.
all intentional. To be fair, this was all intentional. I cannot stress that enough. But I'm still laughing at this. Why? Why? I guess it's because you can
ready
almost...
to enter this Kirby 6664 game?
No. It's
No?
not even
Okay,
it's
goodbye,
not
you
even
dead now.
it's not even a Nintendo. It's not even Kirby 64. This is a creepypasta of Kirby's Return to Dreamland.
What? One day I was playing Kirby's Return to Dreamland, then suddenly the graphics got all shitty, and then we're playing in 4.
I don't even want to.
So-
I don't even want to read this.
so back with Kirby's Deadland, I was like reviewing it, and then all of a sudden I just made this joke like, "Huh, I bet the creepypasta. I bet the guy who made this would just thought of Resident Evil. It was just like brilliant."
Brilliant!
That's an insult to Resident Evil.
Yes.
That's a fucking insult to every Resident Evil. Kirby's Deadland is.
It's kind of like
Let's just say this intentionally bad one. This intentionally bad one is still probably one of the best creepypastas on this site.
it was it was like one game where it's just like all out blood,
Oh.
just no story whatsoever. I think it was called Mad World.
Do you genuinely want to?
Hello, Mark.
I'm
Congratulations
just
on
laughing because
getting
I remember what this is.
Yes, that exists.
Are you...
It's just blood and gore all over.
blood.
I didn't do that, but oh my! It's funny because halfway through, I accidentally forgot that I was doing a joke pasta. So I actually accidentally started trying to make a serious plot out of it. So it became really, really fucking stupid. Like, it was my attempt to make a serious plot out of a super silly situation. I mean, everything's so overt and obvious. I mean, let me just go to the comments because I think they explain it better than I'm going to explain it.
Oh boy.
First of all, someone who thought that this was a serious thing.
I'm going to see the comments.
Well, if you
Why
died,
did
how are
die?
you
How were you able to write all of this?
But yeah, no, this was the only other one that I got, but this was like, yeah.
I like this creepypasta. I have nothing against Lolo dead and a skeleton pop up.
This was actually a serious comment though. This was actually a serious comment though. I like this troll pasta. I mean, I have nothing against. Oh, then a skeleton pop out. I died 666.3 times. But a troll pasta that's more subtle while making fun of bad pastas about Kirby seems pretty refreshing to read rather than the usual troll pasta formula. And yes, that really is the troll pasta formula. Durr, skeleton, you blood, who was phone, and then I dead.
Eric, the TV screen went blank. Oh, there's a hand.
It's funny because this person actually says like, well, if you died, how were you able to write all this? I make it exclusively clear that it's at least posted before the death, but okay.
Well, if you died, how were you able to write all these?
Okay, if you want, here's. Maybe I should make another one. This was genuinely fun to make. I remember that much. As stupid as it was genuinely fun to make. So today I got this. This blog post explains a peculiar game and an even more peculiar story. One that I will hate forever.
Gasp.
So today I got this really rare game for only 1 cent at a local garage sale. It was a rather odd sale, but I didn't mind. I remember when I got it about an hour ago. I remember when I got it about an hour ago.
Wow.
I didn't think a whole lot about it. Actually, I didn't even look at its title. Hey, a 1 cent game is a 1 cent game, right? It was only when I got home and I finally looked at the game. It was a disc for the Wii, and the cover was blank, with the exception of the some scribbling near the top in black Sharpie marker. That evil marker. Fuck, I can't criticize my own work because I know it was fucking like legit, like a legit attempt at a bad thing.
Evil Sharpie marker. How dare you?
It reads as follows: Kirby 6664. Yep. Very. It's so hard for me to actually like criticize this legitimately because like I know like this is.
I kind of want to read this myself.
Alright, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Now, obviously, there was something
God.
that caught my attention immediately. Why is this game on the Wii? The 64. If anything, despite that though, everything else seemed normal. I looked all over the web for a game like this, but didn't really find anything like it. Is this a one-of-a-kind game? The previous owner had no idea how valuable this was. I don't think if I've told you yet, but I'm a pretty big Kirby fan, so my heart skipped more than a few beats upon thinking.
Oh wait, guys, hold on. Let me actually state the things I got the biggest, because it'll make a lot more sense when you know what I'm most trying to make fun of. What I'm most trying to make fun of is Sonic.exe, both 1 and 2, and you'll see why 2 comes into play a little bit later on in this. Sonic.exe, there was one other one, I can't remember it off the top of my head now.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I think it was trying to make fun of any of them with the really bad MS Paint edited things like you saw in Blood Whistle. Actually, this definitely was after Blood Whistle, because I remember distinctly doing the MS Paint things just for that. And it was just making fun a little bit of the fact that Kirby's Dead Land was even a thing.
Oh yeah.
You'll kind of see why later in a bit. It's not too hard. It's not too
So
hard.
my heart skipped more than a few beats upon thinking that I have gotten my hands on such a rarity. I immediately placed the disc in my Wii and turned it on. What kinds of amazing things were in this game? Lost ideas? Failed concepts? New gameplay mechanics? The possibilities were endless.
And
So I
guess
turned on
what?
the Wii.
Absolutely none of those things. But you already knew that.
As the Wii turned on, there was nothing but a blank screen that says ready as it's seized by the MS Paint.
I didn't even try to like make it like decent looking. I just
the word ready. Good. Was this already the game? Did it even go? It didn't even go into the Wii menu. Then again, this is probably very glitchy for a ton of reasons. Maybe this is a beta disc.
My turn. Oh.
Oh god.
Whatever. Now it's the time for the speculation to stop and for the exploration to begin. Grabbing the Wii remote, I press the plus button. Normally, yes, located with the start button, associated with the start button for many of the games.
Oh, okay. I know what this
However-
line. I know what this line was actually. You can read it first.
However, as soon as I pressed the button, it began all on its own.
Okay, let me actually point you to the proper reference to that.
Oh yeah.
This was from another creepypasta that was intentionally bad called Star Fox 6664. There
Oh
was
my
there was a very similar line in that where it was like, as I pressed the button, it started all on its own. It's like, no, it didn't. You pressed the fucking button.
Gasp. The blank screen became pitch black. It stayed like this for approximately 23 seconds until
Oh, this
what-
was the jabbing I was making at Sonic.exe because all the times are like meticulously calculated throughout the entire
Yeah.
thing.
until that white screen changed to a red color, like blood, as I heard an evil, childlike laugh that felt so hyper-realistic
Yes.
as I heard it. Then there was a small dialogue box.
Hello, Mark.
This is all a gigantic jab at Sonic.exe if you're not aware.
Yes. Hello, Mark. What? How did it know my name? Congratulations on getting this one-of-a-kind disc.
Oh,
You
this
will
is where I
be the
get
first
ham-fisted. I
witness
love
the
it.
first
Fruits
of
of my servant.
Oh no.
One-of-a-kind disc? Fruits of Hell? As in Hell Labs? What does this thing mean?
This is where you know I get like extremely fucking serious. Like I'm trying to be serious with a really bunk premise. This is where I forgot completely that I was making a joke creepypasta. I can't just read. I'm gonna keep laughing. Just read.
Okay, you do the next three paragraphs. Go. Next three.
Go.
Go.
Go, Raven, go.
Oh,
Great.
wait, okay.
Yeah, next three.
Okay. I was told no more, as I was sent to a stage overworld, like the ones you traveled through to select the level to play in Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Of course, I was playing as Kirby. For some reason,
Have you looked at the other beautiful?
Yes, I see it.
I intentionally.
I'm blending with white circle.
I intentionally took a really bad resolution crop of Kirby too.
Did you shrink it and make it big again?
I think so. If not, I just took one that was already like really low res. It's funny because this is probably still better than 90% of people doing anything in MS Paint.
this place didn't exactly seem to fit into a Kirby game either. The whole place was near pitch black with a light shining where Kirby was standing. The floor was white and had stains of blood all over. It was just that floor. The silhouette. What seemed to be a door on the other side. Fog was
A
also
door
in
that
the
is clearly
foreground.
too small, but let's ignore that.
Fog was also in the foreground, and the overworld place was simply called End.
And of course the fucking fog. I used this fucking airbrush. I just airbrushed gray everywhere.
Airbrush.
End? End of what? Kirby turned his face to me with an eerie grin all over his face that definitely didn't convey his normal innocence. At last, you have come, Mark. Now be a good boy and have me enter the room.
Let me just say before anything goes on, because everyone already realizes this, but let's just say that the Japanese version of Smash 4, Kirby's description on Little Mac's stage, if you know what it is, it perfectly resonates this next part. Although that was kind of obvious. To those who don't know, the subtitle is, I believe, Pink Demon or something similar.
Yeah.
The Pink Demon, and it, like translated roughly.
Yeah.
All right, Avery, your turn.
I finally gained control of Kirby once again. Once that text went. Be a good boy though. What's through that door anyhow? I moved him to it and had him enter. Just before, however, I was able to steal a glimpse at the level. 663.
To be fair,
Baby,
to be
666.
fair, that was intentionally ham-fisted. I mean, I should probably stop saying that because it's obvious, but
Yeah.
at the same time, I just can't stress that enough because like I'm sitting here going, why did I do this? Oh wait, that's right.
What? Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, that's right. I just made this all as a joke, and it just literally took it too serious.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
what
went
are you
way
doing?
too serious in this next part. Oops.
Yep. This just gets stranger by the moment. And then the Wii just crashed. A high-pitched noise started to sound as it normally does when it suddenly crashes. I went up and it powered down. But then the screen started to show static, and as the Wii started to spin the disc at incredible speed from what I heard, as I tried to unplug
I
it, it
hate
was
this
too
next
late.
part so
It
much.
exploded!
I hate this
Shrapnel
next
being-
part so much.
exploded! Shrapnel being sent all over and tearing up my left hand.
Have fun with
Which-
this.
Which
at
then
this all
began
you
to
want.
bleed profusely. I screamed in pain until I saw something that surprised me so much it hadn't made me forget such pain. In the place of the Wii, there stood Kirby, smiling in a devilish manner. Ah, how I have longed to escape my prison.
Help me.
He looked at me
Help
with
me.
a cold stare. I do not know how to thank you, Omak. You completed my wish. I am free of that place. My destruction can continue now, and my servant Atal has done such a tremendous job creating that one-way portal.
Now you can see where I'm jabbing at Sonic.exe too, though. To be serious for a second. Like it is subtle. It is a subtle point, but to those of you who have read Sonic.exe 2 Electric Boogaloo, pretty much you have Sonic actually coming into the real world known as X, essentially. And the entire Sonic.exe 2 is from a detective's point of view trying to solve the mystery. It's incredibly long, and I don't suggest reading it if you haven't, but that's what I'm trying to make a jab at here. It's ham-fisted like the rest of it, though.
What's going on? I finally managed to ask. You're deaf. He then opened his mouth and started inhaling, swallowing everything in my room. As I was able to grab my
I was able to grab my phone alone.
I was able to grab my phone alone and bolted out of there as soon as he started to do so. Raven, go!
From there, I have been running, hiding. I know I only have so much time before he finds me. I know my fate was sealed from the moment I assisted the devil into this world. So here's the truth. Kirby is alive. He's in our world, and as soon as he finds me, the rest of the world is to follow. If you happen to find this on my blog, spread the word and help and prepare for him. He can be stopped if we
Okay,
we
this
are
was
ready.
definitely after Blood Whistle, because this was a clear call out to Blood Whistle.
And if anyone from that demented HAL Laboratories is reading this, fuck you.
I forgot I did this part.
Fuck you for freeing such a monstrosity back from its ancient prison. This is it for me. 3 days before he comes out of hiding, since once he kills me. That's where this post ends. I'm sure Mark was discovered quickly after, which means that it is starting soon. This post was 1 day ago, so he has been released. My theory was correct. I must bring this knowledge.
The entire time it was through the point of view of a detective.
I must bring this to knowledge. I have to spread this. Damn you, Hal! You did it right under my nose. I'll destroy this reincarnated demon,
no.
and then I'll go after your whole group.
I must bring this to knowledge.
And then all of a sudden, Hal sues us.
And then all of a sudden,
We're
everyone
locked
in
in
Hal's
jail.
dead.
How's suing us? That would be. If Hal
That'd be
sues us
something.
over this, I'd be honored, honestly. that this poses such a threat to their company that they have to sue me over this.
That you managed to make it so perfect in Kirby's character that it needs to be taken down.
Yep, I've exposed their plan. But yeah, obviously that last portion was solely because, hey, obvious sequel that's never gonna come because this was supposed to be a one-off. But at the same time, like, it was, well, then again, that was
Obvious
only there
sequel.
to jab at, that was obviously there to jab at Sonic EXE 2 just a little bit more before the end.
Yes, a little bit.
I like those categories. Pages with grammar that doesn't suck.
Wow.
I mean, to be
Crappy
fair, that's
MS
pretty, I mean, to be
drawings,
fair, that's
I'm
pretty
died.
rare. To be fair, that's pretty rare. Let me
Category, I'm died.
let me play the let me play the random page game here.
Okay.
Oh, this one actually has decent grammar too. No, I must. What is? Have they gotten better? Maybe they have. Oh, touch the butt. Moving on. Isis played
Nemo, what did I tell
Pokemon.
you?
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, what the heck?
One day, as Isis were doing their roll call of their comrades, a magical
my
package came from the sky and fell to the ground. As Isis man number 7181 picked it up and read it in Arabic, it said, "Pokemon's blood." As Isis man number 7181 told his other comrades, Isis man number 846 then told one of the Isis men to check the game to see if it's a bomb. It wasn't, but it was actually. Isis was just very incompetent. So Isis man number 91626 played the game. He played it for 666 hours before he exploded very hyper-realistically. It was so
Gasp.
hyper-realistic that Isis man number 846 died hyper-realistically because the Pokemon game was uber-realistic. Then he saw the Pokemon game said Obama did 9/11. All of Isis then died hyper-realistic as a skeleton popped out of the game.
And then the skeleton popped out.
This is the quality standard of troll pasta. Remember when I said mine is arguably probably one of the better ones on this site even now? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, from what I heard of people who are still who's still on the site who I knew, especially Godzilla Fan 1, it's only gotten worse
Oh yeah.
for the most part. Like when I was on it, it was actually decent. Now it's kind of garbage. They actually rated.
Well,
they
that-
actually
that-
rated
that
another. They actually rated another week. Yes, another week. Yeah, that I was once a part of, and they started.
Oh yeah.
They started really fucking with us, and we were getting really pissed. At the time, I was a chat mod on it.
Oh.
It just kind of, it was such a fucking bother.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Just acted like assholes. But yeah, that was mine, and then that's in comparison, and then that's a decent comparison to
Whatever that was.
to my thing to my thing, and why I think mine is actually, might I say, decent. It's 11:20 now.
Yep.
Fuck. Well, if I'm not gonna do the rest of Blood Whistle, get this
Blood will.
get this fucking shit out of my face.
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
It's
Uh,
hilarious.
Oh, okay. I think I'm actually done. I can't do it for too much longer because I've got early class tomorrow. I should probably start getting ready to go to bed.
All right.
So I'm actually going to do that. Oh, thank you guys. I'm sorry I didn't actually complete Blood Whistle. I'm not sorry at the same time because I think it's to everyone's benefit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed my stupid attempt at a bad creepypasta. Because I think
was
that was the
glorious.
fucking highlight. I think that ended up being the highlight for some reason. Because we're all fucking dumbasses, and apparently something I wrote 5 years ago as a joke is genuinely good.
Yep.
Who knew? What, did I miss everything? I had to go out. Yeah, you missed about everything. Oops.
Oh, rip.
I read through my creepypasta because we just realized we were gonna do the same exact thing for 6 more worlds of Blood Whistle, and each one just got progressively longer, and it was
And
going to be a
longer.
trudge. We kind of squeezed the laughs out of it. 'Cause
Yep.
everything else was going to be the exact same thing.
Just
Oh
minor
hey, oh hey,
details.
look! This world map is bloody. Hey look, this level's bloody. Oh hey look, a few seconds of glory. Maybe this time he'll be safe. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, now he got impaled by the blood whistle again, and now bad thing happened. Oh, now worse thing happened. You better do another
no.
tomorrow. God, look, you can watch, at least you can watch my awful fucking reacting to my own bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Like joke pasta. I'm like conflicted because it's actually like writing and style wise, it's actually not bad.
Oh my.
But all the intentional things I did to make it bad, or like, well, obviously those intentional things made bad are bad.
Bad.
So,
Bad.
but like at the same
Bad
time,
to the
it's
bone.
genuinely decent. I don't really know. Maybe I should craft a sequel to it.
The sequel that no one wanted.
Now presenting to you the sequel that absolutely no one wanted, literally not even a little bit. Kirby 128.
Gasp.
Yeah.
Featuring Dante from Devil May Cry.
Featuring Dante from Devil May Cry and
Knuckles.
no, Dante's the detective.
Oh my god.
Dante's the detective.
No wonder. He's hunting a demon.
You should
Oh,
hold on. Let me
no.
just go back real quick. Let me just at least link it to you so you can have fun with this.
Yeah.
Have fun with my shitty thing. If you don't want to have to go back and rewatch the stream.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He's haunting demons. Well,
I just want to clarify that this was all intentionally bad.
Alright.
Don't question the thing on the top. That was something that was added outside of my presence. And no one wanted to edit it, and I'm not going to go back to that site because that site is fucking cancerous at this point.
Oh god.
The link is not in the description, Annie.
The one for Blood Whistle is.
Yes.
What the heck is this freaking
No, I don't know what that thing on the top is. Again, someone was just mass vandalizing with that fucking
Yeah, I
little
can see
blurb.
that.
It is in the description, you nut. No, it's not! That's Blood Whistle! The one I sent you is not the Blood Whistle. It's the one I did afterwards of my stupid ass
Oh wait, to Blood Whistle.
stupid ass joke. Thank you. Thank you. You understand. Rip delay.
Rip delay.
it's great.
I'm sorry,
I'm
links
sorry,
are cut
Lee.
off on mobile. Oh, that's
Ah.
true. You probably can't even see the little bit of it. I can.
Yeah,
I can. It goes a little bit further than just /wiki for me. Why are you still on mobile though? Oh wait, are you still gone? Probably.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
If she hasn't joined in back yet, then she hasn't gotten back yet.
Alright, I was going to say goodbye and then fucking Annie. God damn it. God damn it, Annie.
Good job, Annie.
So you can see that bullshit in your own time. Meanwhile, I'm going to actually wait, goddamn it,
Wait,
for what? I was going to end this and then you came in. I was literally like seconds away from ending it.
And then pop.
Show up. It's not my fault. I'm all over the place holding everyone's ass. You're not holding my ass in this case. You're just I'm fucking sorry. No, you're not. No, you're not. You know you're not. But I'm actually gonna call. Do you want me to yell that in your ear? Okay, I'm gonna actually end this before I make this another. It's already been fucking almost 2 hours. Damn. All right.
Yeah.
So thanks you guys for actually hopping in and doing this. Oh man, this was beautiful. So I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably do something tomorrow. I don't know what though. So I'll figure things out as I go, I guess. But for now, going to bed because I'm tired and I have early class. So,
all right, man.
This has been Cringe Time Storytime. I will try and make an effort to return to this somewhat regularly, I guess. I don't know when they'll be though. I don't know when exactly they'll be. I'll try to fit it in the schedule somewhere. For now, goodbye, so long, good night, farewell, konnichiwa. I don't fucking know. I don't even care.
Aloha.
Sayonara, whatever. I know it's not. I know it's not konnichiwa. I know that's hello. I don't care. Shut up, Brian. See you guys next stream.
See ya.
Bye.